Good day, everyone. I'm Sir Gary, and today we will be discussing about the basics of subject-verb agreement. So I prepared a Seatwork for you, class, so that you will be able to enjoy our discussion while learning. Seatwork on subject-verb agreement. So for today, you will review the concept of subject and verb agreement. This online review will be in 3 parts. You will have to write your answers on your whiteboard and leave a comment in the comment section if you have questions or suggestions for each part. Your teacher will discuss the correct answers and take note of your answers as well. So let's begin. For part 1, the subject-verb agreement. As we have learned in our previous class, the subject and verb of a sentence must agree. Singular subjects need singular verbs. If you use a plural subject, you need to use a plural verb as well. Let's review this concept by answering the following examples. For these questions, we have to write down the correct verb that agrees with the subject. Question 1. My older sister blank a large collection of vintage postage stamps. My older sister blank a large collection of vintage postage stamps. Is it has or have? What is the right verb? Question number 2. Vintage postage stamps blank interesting documents of how people lived in the past. Vintage postage stamps blank interesting documents of how people lived in the past. Is it is or are? What is the right verb? Question number 3. Stamp collecting blank a rare hobby nowadays. Stamp collecting blank a rare hobby nowadays. Is it is or are? What is the right verb? Now let's check your answers. For number 1, the correct answer is very good. Has. The singular subject sister is paired with a singular verb has. Since sister is singular, therefore, we have to use the verb has. Number 2, the correct answer is that's awesome. Are. The plural subject stamps takes the plural verb are. And for number 3, that's right again. The correct answer is. Stamp collecting is taken as singular. Therefore, is the correct verb. Now let's move on to the part 2. The subject-verb agreement and prepositional phrases. At times, one may take the mistake of making the verb agree with words that are not the subject. Be mindful to disregard any prepositional phrase that comes after the subject. So you have to pay close attention. The next few examples focus on cases like this. Supply the correct verb that correctly completes the sentence. For question number 4, mammals that live in the ocean blank dolphins, whales, and sea otters. Mammals that live in the ocean blank dolphins, whales, and sea otters. Is it includes or include? What is your answer? Question number 5. The number of birds in the Amazon rainforest blank to be almost 4,000. The number of birds in the Amazon rainforest blank to be almost 4,000. Is estimated or are estimated? What is the correct answer? Question number 6. The ecosystem of savannas blank many threats caused by human activity. The ecosystem of savannas blank many threats caused by human activity. Is it face or faces? What is your answer? Now let's check your answers if they are correct. Number 4, the correct answer is good job. Include disregard the phrase that live in the ocean so that you are left with a plural subject, mammals. So you have to pay close attention. Number 5 is estimated is the correct answer. Very good. In this example, the subject is the word singular number, which would make the corresponding verb singular as well. Number 6, the answer is amazing. Faces. The word ecosystem and not savannas is singular, which would make the correct verb faces. Now let's move on to the part 3, subject verb agreement and linking verbs. When you have a sentence with linking verbs, the verb should always agree with the subject, not the predicate nominative, which is a word or group of words that completes a linking verb and renames the subject. For example, in the sentence, Jane's grades are a source of disappointment. The verb are agrees with the plural, grades, and not the predicate nominative, which is source of disappointment. Let's test your understanding of this concept in the next 4 examples and supply the appropriate verb that correctly completes the sentence. Are you ready? That's good to hear. Now let's begin. Question number 7. The total cost of the party blank hundreds of dollars more than the original budget. The total cost of the party blank hundreds of dollars more than the original budget. Is it was or were? What is your answer? Number 8. The laughter and noise of the guest blank a testament to the success of the party. The laughter and noise of the guest blank a testament to the success of the party. Is it was or were? What is your answer? Question number 9. The joy of my mom's life blank her grandchildren. Who were there at the party? The joy of my mom's life blank her grandchildren. Who were there at the party? Is it is or are? Question number 10. Write down the correct answer. The yellow roses in the vase blank a gift to my mom. The yellow roses in the vase blank a gift to my mom. Is it is or are? Now let's check your answers if they're correct. Number 7, the correct answer is was. That is correct. In this example, the subject cost takes the verb was. And number 8, the correct answer is were. Very good. The verb were agrees with the subject, the laughter and noise of the guests, not the predicate nominative, which is the word testament. Number 9, the correct answer is that's right again, is. The subject joy agrees with the singular verb is. And lastly, number 10, the correct answer is are. Good job, everyone. The plural subject roses takes the verb are. You're done reviewing the basics of subject-verb agreement, so all you have to do is to remember the following. Thank you so much, class, for listening, and I hope you've learned something from Sir Gary today. God bless everyone. Stay safe. Toodles!